How is it going, folks? I am back finally. I have a few days off this week unless something horrible happens. So we are going to jump back in. We've been gone for quite some time. However, we are not jumping into the middle of some kind of mission, so we should, operative word, be okay. We will, however, be jumping into the Criminal Past DLC mission, which there are several achievements. We're going to see if we can't one-shot it. It doesn't say anything is like mutually exclusive, like in the actual main campaign with missions 11 and 12. I'm just checking up on what the achievements are real quick. Complete criminal pass without killing anyone. That's easy. Smooth like soap. Find Mejia and cell block you without raising an alarm. Get Mejia to confess to murdering. It will require you to complete a few side objectives tracked with points of interest, which can be missable. Umlauts or no umlauts. Decide the fixer's fate. You need to make sure the fixer lives in the end. Okay, so we don't have a lot. There's one just for completing it. Help out a fellow inmate, which is a fetch quest, trade mission. Winners don't use drugs or biocells. Complete criminal pass without using the fixer pill or the altered biocell, which sounds like Human Revolution's Factory Zero achievement, which was a pain in the neck, but was doable. I did get that one. A just cause, decide what to do with the altered biocell. You don't want to use it. Find the basketball and put it in the hoop. Dressed for the occasion. I need to go find and steal a prisoner jumpsuit to match in with the cell block. Okay, so yeah, none of these look mutually exclusive, so we're gonna end up, which button is this? Is it this button? Haha, I remember my hotkey still. So none of them appear mutually exclusive, so we are going to, we're just gonna save scum it. We have 11 save slots available. We're gonna what? That's not what I wanted. There we go. New game. There's nothing in here about difficulty. So just for the sake of wanting to one-shot it, we'll go with normal. Oh, cutscene. Shh, quiet.
You disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America Division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell your story? Okay. Let's get this over with.
listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29. They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
Why does his voice suddenly sound so familiar?
Augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
The way he said that, we're agents, we do what we need to, it just sounded like... It sounded like an actor I see in a lot of things. Like, for whatever reason, now it's suddenly making me try to wonder who voice acts for Adam.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love. They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It
of
can
a...
be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
Oh, it's like a neural net. Well, not in the traditional terms of what a neural net is, but it definitely looked like it was putting a web over my brain. Wakey, wakey, Adam.
Want to be here.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my hogs.
So you were inside, stripped of your augs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's rec time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Okay, let's hit the save. Alright, I'm totally just cheesing it and reading all these guides. So let's see, quid pro quo. Unlock this at the very start. When I open the cell doors, visit the cell to your right, click the new pause, and the cell across for a bottle of alcohol. Okay. Cell to my right. Okay, I don't think they meant right as I come out, because there's nothing in here. I think they meant right as in... How's it going?
White flowers open after sunset and close the next hour.
Or not? One of you is supposed to have a bottle of neuropazine. And granted, we all probably have neuropazine. Oh, because we need it. You all need it. And the cell across for a bottle of alcohol. Also take that. Got it. Okay. I'm going to be treated with an inmate. And you're on inmate next to Flossie's cell. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Real quick, just for the sake of having noise like we always do, I want to turn the music back on just so there's something in the background beyond me going do. Then we'll turn that down just a little bit so it doesn't overpower the rest of the... Right about there. Fine. Doot.
For anything in particular?
Just the shit these animals think they can hide from us.
Fixer and stuff too.
We're the only
All right.
in this place. He's a
Let us continue onward.
Almost makes you feel sorry for that little psycho.
Oh yeah, I'm shedding
Shower room is off limits until further notice.
Okay, so it should be this guy.
Trading is how a multi-tool is a rare commodity in here, man.
Let's say I trade you for it. What would you want in return?
Booze, man. I need booze. Takes the edge off. I'll give you my multi-tool if you can get me a bottle of something. Anything. You got?
Yeah.
Take it.
Nice. You're the man. Don't do anything crazy with it. Guards catch you, you don't know me.
Alright, quid pro quo. Alright, so winners don't use biocells. That one's easy. Decide what to do with the ultra biocell. Bones located in the same room with the customized biocell on the first floor of A block.
to believe his best experiences were here in prison.
Well, there's the ball.
I'm just glad we're not at capacity.
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stenger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart. Know what I'm saying?
This Wilbur, you say, was murdered. What happened to him?
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in B-Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilbur had.
Sounds like Wilbur was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, kosher nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call the Fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212. Got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
Look at him, man. They want to kill him. Look at him, man. They want to...
It's like we've been...
Look at him, man. They want to kill us all. The choke hits some of us harder than others. I hope you're one of the lucky ones.
Hope everything goes smooth today.
What am I doing?
Gotti was supposed to pay me back.
D-Town never paid you back for that joint? Lived out.
Screw him, man. The guy's a phony.
What are you talking? I told you my story.
You makes look like
Oh, shit. 1 minute I'm going over the triangle inequality theorem. Next minute I'm trying to rip their faces off. Students at the gang together and lock in that closet.
Jeez. You heard any of them?
A couple of broken bones. One kid. I lost control. Hope everything goes smooth.
Well, none of these guys are saying they're fixers, so I think the notes are saying wait. Is that ISO? That's ISO. I guess they say solitary.
I had this friend who figured out a way to get rich quick.
I imagine the fixer's gonna end up going and talking to them. So we'll just keep an eye on them, see what happens.
It's like we've been castrated. They stick that chip in us and take away everything we've got.
I don't care how you do it. Just sort that vain shit out.
Are you?
From what I hear, you're a transfer.
Get out of my face, man!
Flossie's all smiles until you step out of line with him.
Not everyone takes to him right away. But give Flossie a chance. He's a good man.
Get lost. I know what you are.
Do you?
Those
Do you
COs
really?
have got to be violating something. D-Town can be unpredictable sometimes. The man's insane.
Take my advice. Don't get involved with D-Town unless you like
Hey, it was no accident, man. Them COs did it. The guards, man, don't trust them. They killed Beer Belly Fats, Old Gracia, Ricky Magic, the list goes on and on. All of them dead. They killed Wilberg in B-Block, right outside his cell, and made it look like an accident.
How do you know Wilberg's death wasn't an accident?
I hear the guards talking and laughing about how easily they could kill us if they wanted to. They're trying to... Hey, shut your mouth! Now they're watching me again.
Okay, I'm not seeing anybody new yet. Guess we're gonna wait.
Another day.
These inmates have it too good.
Refusing to be scanned by a drone will add 18 months to your sentence.
Just a quick half. Set me right.
My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
Oh, no. Okay.
You the one they call the fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walters. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours, simpler, Stronger. An old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
Well, we can't use it in order to get the achievement. So we're just going to refuse.
Something's not right.
We're not strangers, Mr. Walters, the named inmates all in here together. To stand up for ourselves, we need to offer the...
We? You mean...
He asked me to make them exactly, and to give them out, and encourage everyone...
Anyone ever say no?
Before you, there was only Mr. Flossie who didn't say yes.
So Flossie gets you to hand these pills out, but he won't take one himself.
MA 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not even remotely correct. If only one could say no, Mr. Walters, but we really mustn't,
Okay. So now... Okay, we need to go search his cell. We need to find the augmented, or the altered biocell. Sounds like Flossie's up to something.
But the A-block shower room is now open.
I wonder if that stain is blood with taco sauce.
3... Do Hickam a thing.
Solitary confinement. Your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
Some of these guys will never have a chance. Did Stinger say anything to you about setting Wilberg up?
You really think that new guy's a cop?
I don't want to deal with him.
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
Who gives a shit? He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way.
But I guess we have to because the code for that door is supposed to be down here. So.
No, that wasn't it either. Damn it, I know it.
Interfering with the duties of a correctional officer will add 3 months to your sentence.
I got you. Weasel fuck. What are they up to?
Not sure what, but something is going on.
Excuse me.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
How come the fixer gets to walk around all free and shit? Why ain't he in the yard with the rest of us?
He works in the infirmary, helping out with doctor stuff or something.
Hold up. You think he's a real doctor? Come on. The guy's clearly a psycho.
He might talk weird, but he knows his shit.
Okay, come on.
Out a med school idiot they got on staff.
Yeah, well, Dr. Bananas gives me the...
There we go. Okay, and we'll save again. Okay, so don't use the biocell. We need to go turn the biocell over to Flossie. There we go, that's the one I want.
New Shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is it a social call or you're here for something in particular?
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. Customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B-Block.
That so? Normal circumstances, I'd ask why, but seeing as you got something I need, we'll just say your business is your business.
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. Friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure he gets that biocell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down though, unless you want to hang with Wilburg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes, how will I recognize him? Judging by the lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course.
He does have a fancy hat.
Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your
Oh,
ears open.
so he's an ISO.
You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me.
Okay. We can just overwrite that one since we didn't really do anything with it. Okay, so that one's standing by. Dressed for the occasion, blend in with the proper prisoner jumpsuit.
Did you use the key?
Whoops, not what I wanted. I don't think that's the one I wanted.
What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Salt Lake Bay. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my odds would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Fosse wanted. I had a choice to make.
Remind you, your religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
Excuse me, officer. Okay, can that get off my screen, please? Oh. He gave me a map. Okay. The question now becomes, how do I get there? It seems to be implying I need to get up. Oh. Okay, we did save. Ooh, okay, this is not going to be fun.
Cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside these walls.
Really?
Yeah.
Trading, selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious
We all need to
offense.
play different roles inside and out.
Uh-oh. I'll come in here.
Figure out who you are in here.
It sounds like the good doctor needs all the money and help he can get right now.
I don't want any of those.
This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you
I want those.
from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing us the best and latest
Sit up there on the landing pad.
It's marked on my map.
Just gotta get used to this place.
I didn't start working prisons yesterday. I was at Chatsworth for 3 years before getting transferred here.
Yeah, but whenever you move to a new place, you start all over.
This place
It's
seems more
understandable
tense
that
the
you're
last few
stressed out about watching over these augmented scumbags. What do you think the extra hazard pay is for?
No amount of hazard pay will cut it. If just one of these inmates get their powers back, we're all fucked.
I need you guys to move.
Choking these bastards isn't just for show, you know? So relax.
I need you to go somewhere other than right here.
And free of contraband.
Pretty quiet so far today.
It's not about the job. I don't want to hear it.
Please move. That's not really what I wanted. I really need you. There you go. Like, walk away.
Haven't had any trouble. How about you? Stenger's been pissed these last few days.
Okay, so now I'm gonna find.
It's been pretty quiet.
never know who can hear you.
You have to find a way into that room now.
Misusing authorized
Haven't had any trouble. How about you?
You shouldn't say things like that.
Where am I going? Okay, well, it does appear like it was downstairs somewhere.
Gonna be hot today. Hotter tomorrow.
Better shut up. You never know who can hear you. There must be something I should be doing.
This one. This is back out here. Supposedly there's a vent somewhere. Because I do not have...
the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
Reminder, your religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not show any way to change your religious convictions.
Where is this thing? Okay, well that looks like it's gonna hurt a lot. But we can't go that way, so... Ow! Ow. Oh, you got a data pad. What do you get? Okay, now shut that one off. Ow. Sure, I'll take that. Ow. Oops. Okay, so we got that one.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
Okay, because now we gotta get over into B. Here comes the next issue.
You ever cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside these walls.
Really?
Yeah. An old-timer taught me that trick. He said, we all need to play different roles inside and outside of these walls.
Now I gotta wait for them to finish their conversation again.
Keep hydrated by consuming 8 ounces
That's
of
some good
water
advice.
8 times a
I'll
day.
have to try that.
Oh, and another piece of wisdom for you. Never take the job home with you. Leave it up there on the landing
don't have any hacking. Can't do anything back here.
That's not gonna happen. Choking these bastards isn't just for show, you know? So relax. Thought we'd have more trouble.
Don't let the inmates get the wrong idea.
Okay. Probably need to go the long way. So I need to turn my AC up. It is getting warm. Okay. AC's on. How am I gonna do this?
It's been a little too easy these last few days, hasn't it?
Better shut up. I never know.
Nice and quiet. Just how I like it.
That's not very responsible.
I expected more trouble. Haven't had any trouble. How about you?
It's not about the job. I don't want to hear it.
Over there?
I'm with you.
Remember to keep your cell neat, clean, and free of contraband.
It's gonna turn towards me.
You see that?
Ah. That's kind of a goofy photo.
Gonna be hot today. Hotter
There must be
tomorrow.
something. You shouldn't say things like that.
Stenger's been pissed these last few days.
I need this camera to move.
How about you?
Better shut up. You never know who can hear you.
God. I need that camera to move.
Thought we'd have more trouble.
Okay.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of trouble, I'd find a way. And with a jumpsuit for B block, I was able to move around in the open.
There was also that friend of Flossie's, right? What was his name again?
Red Shoes. Like I said, I'd find a way.
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling this story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
Little red shoes, she gave up her legs.
You Red Shoes?
I haven't seen you before. Who wants to know?
I had something for you. Special delivery, compliments of A block.
It's happening? Now? He actually did it? I knew it! I told the guys Flossie was straight, man. This fucking slaughterhouse is gonna burn. It's time for some respect. Come on, let me have it.
Slow down. I'm looking for Mejia. Tell me where he is and I'll think about handing it over.
Mejia? He's usually on cleaning duty in the showers about now. Look, whatever, man. Just give me the cell. Let's get this party started.
In order to get the achievement, I either have to give it to him or use it, and I don't want to use it because then that negates the other one. So I'm just going to assume it's not going to go the way he thinks it does, and it's probably going to fry him.
Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Man, you have no idea. I missed being me. Tell Flossie he's the fucking king. We owe him big time. When the time is right, shit's gonna go down. You'll see.
Okay, so it didn't fry him. Okay, so now Mejia should be supposedly in the showers. The other one? Actually, that is something I need. Ah, that's restricted. Sorry.
Part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Mind the rules.
Okay, click shift the sentry.
These inmates are something. Don't forget who's in charge.
Trading, selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense.
Areas restricted.
Did I go downstairs? Okay. Oh, sure, I'll take that even though I can't use them. Okay.
Using a weapon against an inmate or correctional officer will result.
I mean, we're not going to use these things, but... we have no way of... well... I mean, we could. That just seems like a bad idea.
Expedited death sentence. Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
I don't get why the sentry targeted Wilbur and just stopped. If it was malfunctioning, then it should have started killing everyone. Nope.
I'm not thinking about that shit. I can hate to be a god. I'm not getting invested.
You're not at all curious. Nope.
They asked us to make sure nobody messes with the scene. That's exactly.
Really don't care. Nope.
My shit, man. Watch the game.
Whoops. I should have said before that. Also, probably should have been a little more patient. Okay, that's after we talk to him, right?
Red shoes, you gave up a leg. Because of Flossie and you, things are
Okay,
gonna...
yeah.
I bet you the architect that made this prison designed it this way as a whole.
Okay, and then it's this one. Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's grab that again. Why not? Okay, let's not even worry about those. Let's just save it.
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
If it was malfunctioning, then it should have started killing everyone.
Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I can hate to be a god. I'm not getting invested.
You're not at all curious. Nope.
They asked us to make sure nobody messes with the scene. That's exactly.
Really don't care.
Nope. My shit, man. We'll watch the game.
Alright, now how am I gonna do this?
A few more months, maybe I can get a desk job.
Trading, selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense.
I just need to wait for that guy to be.
He said 764-3396, I think.
Make sure they're breathing. Keep your eyes open.
Nope. That went off. It looks like there's another camera over there that I didn't see.
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
I know that's up top. Okay.
And it should have started killing everyone. Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid to be a guard. I'm not getting invested. You're not at all curious.
We might just be able to drag him straight into this cell, because that still should be out of view.
Really don't care. Nope. My shit, man. I'm watching the game. A few more months, maybe I can get a desk job.
Committing violence against another inmate, correctional officer, or automated security robot will add 3 months to your sentence.
They want respect, they have to give it first.
There's the door. There it is. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. For that camera again.
Video communication with loved ones is
There it is.
how much time you are allotted.
Okay. Oh, he's down there. But that's where I wanted to be still. I need you to stay out of my way. Knock it off. Stupid physics. Stop. I need to be in the shower room. Oops.
Trading, selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense.
Okay, I need that to close now. No? That's it. I don't think there's a point where the camera's not looking in this doorway.
You lost Columbus, or just looking to scrub another man's back?
Benny Machado. Friends call him Big Yacht. You know him?
Big Yacht? Jesus. Haven't heard that name for...
26 months.
20? Wow. It's been that long, huh?
So, do you know him or not?
Yeah, I know him. Look, we can skip the cloak and dagger. No harm playing by the book, but this far out the bosses can't hear us anyway. What are you doing here?
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us.
Whoa, whoa, back up. You're here to pull me out? For a potential threat? You think I'm working on my fucking tan in here? I'm Dark Opal, remember? Do not contact under any circumstances.
Sure.
This is serious. Our intel suggests that terror threats are possible against pro-Aug groups across the U.S. Multiple threats. It's not acceptable to take the risk by dismissing it as nothing.
Listen to the words they have you saying, man. Suggest, maybe. DF-29 knows this terror threat is bullshit. This is something else. I don't fucking like it.
If just one of these threats pans out, we're talking thousands of potential lives lost. It's our job to protect them.
What I'm doing here is too important. I'm not pulling out for a maybe. Forget it.
I wouldn't have come all the way out here if I didn't feel this was important.
Hey, I understand. I'm not attacking you. Unlike our clueless bosses back home, I know exactly what you went through just to get here. What's all this got to do with me anyway? I'm organized crime, not terrorism. Interpol knows that.
We arrested 2 suspects on an Aug smuggling charge. They let slip about the attack during interrogation, but now they won't talk. We've ID'd them as members of the Junkyard Gang. Dombrowski and Martin.
Jesus, are you kidding me? Dombrowski and Martin? That's like Laurel and Hardy planning the moon landings. No wonder they're not saying anything. They don't know shit. This terror threat of yours? It's nothing but hot air, Walters.
Alright, so maybe you know someone who can give us a better lead. You've been inside Junkyard for 2 years now, Agent Guerrero. You know these guys better than anybody.
Agent Guerrero? Come on, man. You sound like one of them talking. We're not like them. Call me Mejia.
Fine, Mejia. We need to get you transferred out of here as soon as possible, so you can talk.
I told you I can't. Look, Walters. Junkyard is... It's taken years to get them to trust me. If you knew what I...
Ho-ho! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private part?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell... Back off!
Oaks! So helping God! What?
Oof.
He's up. Stanger, he's up. About goddamn time. I'm gonna get a look at him. Move. You and me, we need to talk.
I'm sure we do.
Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit! Look, Walters, what happened in the shower was a mistake, all right? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
Oh, now he knows, so he knows?
Junkyard. Then you know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this. God damn it. Didn't I tell you guys something was gonna happen? Mejia runs hot, I said. Too much passion. Sure enough, he went off script and put the entire operation at risk. I swear. I'm the only one in here who knows what he's doing.
Ah, okay.
Good job figuring me out. What say you give me an update on the operation?
Soon as I saw you in processing, I knew you were Junkyard MVP. Nice to finally meet someone who appreciates the skill set I bring to this outfit. Just wish you'd have come to me first.
Well, I'm here now. Give me all the details. Is the operation compromised?
It's gonna be fine, don't worry. If anything, we can turn Mejia's fuck up into a plus. After we get this goddamn riot under control, we can probably multiply the merchandise by a factor of 10. Hell, it'll all just be lying out there.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared away in a solitary on a TVI. Tighter than a sheep's asshole when the shepherd stinks of wine. He'll be dead this time tomorrow.
Dead tomorrow? That's not acceptable. Junkyard needs Mejia alive. I want to speak with him now.
No disrespect, F.A., but you being a VIP and all, I don't think that's a good idea. Since your boy went and killed Wilberg, the prison's gone to complete shit with these filthy-ass Augs tearing up the place. No offense.
Isn't the prison designed to stop something like this? What happened?
Frederick Flossie happened. Budget Malcolm X type. Educated just past his ABCs. So I guess that about makes him a fucking genius in here.
Yeah, we met. The inmates obviously look up to him.
Word is he managed to smuggle a biocell to one of his cronies. The stupid clank bastard jammed it up his asshole and went nuts. Got into the biocells in lockup after killing the guards on duty, and et voila. I don't get it. The choke was supposed to kick in, but it's like it's 2027 all over again.
What do you expect? You push a chip inside them, take away what they are. Trust me, that'll piss off any Aug.
Yeah, sorry about that. But again, if Junkyard would have told me you were coming... No matter. I got a riot response team on the way that'll be more than happy to push their shit in for them.
Boss, the cell block is clear. Looks like most of the trouble is towards the admin building.
It'll be fine. They're just fucking Augs. There's no way they can take the entire prison.
Woo! Frederick Flossie coming at you live. You out there, Stenger? Time's up for you and your goon assholes, motherfucker.
Christ on a cracker! Sorry, Walters. You'll need to stay here. The guards are gonna be shooting inmates on sight, and the last thing we need is you getting drilled. Oaks! Get to admin and do something about that fucking PA. I got something to take care of first. I'll meet you there.
Okay, so now we're gonna save again. So he thinks I'm a freaking one of the leaders of the Junkyard gang. Okay. Okay, so we've done... quid pro quo. We're gonna get winners don't use drugs or biocells because we didn't take the pills and we gave away the biocell already. We got the just cause by giving it to Red Shoes. We got don't reach kid, the basketball, and we got dressed for the occasion. So now code of conduct is no kill. We got smooth like soap. We need to get Mejia to confess to the murder. And we need to make sure the doctor survives to the end. So now I need a pocket secretary for processing.
So you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life is on the line?
Stinger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Having full use of my Augs could have made things easier. So I had to decide. Get to the infirmary and talk to the fixer, or do things the hard way.
Okay, so where am I right now? Now I'm in cell block B. One sec. Oh, I had a brain-rocking sneeze. Oof. Okay, 425. Alright, we come back up through the yard. Okay, so processing is a ways ahead. We don't want to talk to the fixer, but I do need to analyze Wilberg's body. So we do need to get there.
How did they all get fired?
One of them was cloaked and broke into the lockup. Crazy, right? Heard Flossie was behind it.
Well, he couldn't have done it alone. He must have had help.
It doesn't matter who helped him get it. The inmates have control now.
They search him.
See any of these scumbags, I'm putting them down. I won't hesitate.
We need more stun gun rounds.
For us.
Yeah, no shit.
And why was that camera in search mode? I wasn't anywhere near there.
Penley House Father Correctional Facility is now under lockdown. The riot response team is en route.
Be ready.
What are you going on about?
I should lock myself in a cell and hope for the best.
Something's triggered them.
God damn it. I knew something like this would happen.
Now, what I need is more of these. Oh, the infirmary is up there. Brilliant.
But are they really just covering up dirt? A new study released today shows that the spouse who does most of the household chores is also the spouse who tells the better lies. The results show that chore-focused spouses spend their time thinking of ways to deceive their significant other. The untruths in the study range.
Okay, so they're all supposedly working with me right now. This one? All right, now I'm in the courtyard.
Scientists found a way to avoid
You guys better not be shooting at me. Oh, that is a sentry bot. Okay, so we need to go back into one of the yards, then around the outside. Excuse me.
All inmates must dispose of their weapons, return to their cells, and await further instructions.
Okay, so how do I get out to the yard? Right there. You guys got anything on you? Walk through this, I guess.
Where is he?
Alright, that'll help us disable some cams. If we need to. I don't like this. Alright, he's looking away. Never mind, A block is locked.
Correctional officers must contain the situation in a timely manner.
Or B block. Is this B block? This is B block.
Should have been keeping a closer eye on them.
Alright, we're gonna get the A block. Oh, this is just such a nightmare. Alright, is there anybody in here who's gonna give me trouble? Uh-oh. What's that? That's the sentry gun up high. Okay, the yard entrance is downstairs. Behind the EXO, of course it is.
Non-compliance to the orders of a correctional officer will be met with deadly force.
Okay, we're back outside now.
This area is pretty quiet.
Uh-oh. There's a camera. Just wanted to hit the frickin' door pad, dang it. Which I can't. Of course. I'm basically stuck over here.
The Bentley T. House Father Correctional Facility is now under lockdown. The riot response team is en route.
Better be getting a few days off after this.
Well, that's going to be a nightmare. Let's just turn that off. Okay, looks like we can go here. Let's go. Does this lead me back to Central?
Return to your cells immediately.
Kind of.
Inmates who do not comply will be shot on sight.
Actually, I'm curious. What is up here? Let us explore. Oh. Excuse me. I only got one left. I don't have access to any of those. You're not really doing much up there though, are you? It's kind of standing there. Let's also hit another save. Sure, I can't do anything with it, but I'll take it. Ooh, ow. What in the hey-ha? Who puts mines in a random freaking air vent? Air shaft, that fan shaft, that thing. The thing. You know. Where am I? In the tower. The infirmary is downstairs. Doesn't look like there's really anything in there. Okay. This seems like an absolute nightmare. Especially trying to do Factory Zero. And like no freaking EMP ammo. Yoink. I mean, I get, come on, Jensen, thank you. I guess we should just crack into here. See if there's anything worthwhile. Okay, there's some stun gun. I don't know if that does anything for me. Definitely would have preferred EMP ammo. I don't think this does anything. No, that does nothing. That does nothing. Sure. This is processing. Okay. Oy vey. I did not get in here in anywhere near the same way Sky I'm watching did. Right, okay. Okay, that's that door. I know that door. Okay, yeah, okay, down the... No, we skipped the shaft. Okay. Guess I'll try that way. Because this seems like it's just gonna get me killed. Okay. Let's go try the way this guy went. Wait, when did I get another multi-tool? Is that just broken? Okay, so now I came in from here. Suddenly I can't jump back up. Okay, and I need to get in there. Can I go down under these? Oh, yeah, I can. I want a frag grenade. Okay, I want to go to the east wing. Oh, I can't. That door is busted. Okay.
Red Shoes started handing out biocells.
No shit. Red Shoes did it? No way he did it alone.
I heard there was one inmate who helped him out.
Who?
I don't know.
Whoever it was? Like correctional officers or automated security robots must be respected and followed.
Okay. Let's see, let's see. Secretary 4425. Okay, because we're in processing now, right? Where's the entrance? Here it is. I need those. I'll take that.
How many of them do you think are still out there?
Watch out for snipers.
Admin, observation. Observation. Cams have been turned back.
Cool, man.
Ah, this guy. So we got that one. Target secretary and automated security. One of these guys. Okay.
So Agent Guerrero had asked for a schedule change to his work detail. Something about that struck you as odd?
Could have been for his investigation. Or if Stenger was to be believed, maybe it was to get close to Wilburn. Either way, I knew once I reached him I needed some answers.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't know that was still bad. So let's just reload that because I don't want an alarm going on. Fence. Alright, well, let's just run back again. Okay, and then I want to go over here. Okay, now I want those. I want that.
No shit. Red Shoes did it? No way.
Excuse me, guys.
I heard there was one inmate who helped him out.
Need this.
What? Was that a V?
So Agent Guerrero had asked for a schedule change to his work detail. Something about that struck you as odd?
Could have been for his investigation. Or if Stenger was to be believed, maybe it was to get close to Wilbur. Either way, I knew once I reached him I needed some answers.
Automated security. Infirmary, solitary. I should, in theory. He's back here. This is not presently a restricted area.
I've got to find something to take the edge off. Just keep breathing. You'll be okay.
What's that? BRs, okay. I could have gotten up here without the vents. That's where I came in. Let's see where this goes. Okay, well, I need you to swap that. This is taking a lot. There we go. Okay, so that doesn't look like it helped me. We're gonna go back up. I need to figure out where this... Oh, my nose. Okay. I guess we're gonna go take the elevator. Which is there? Up. That just looks like the elevator shaft.
Feels good to feel like myself. This could be bad. No choice.
Go up. Excuse me. I don't think I wanted to be up here.
Nothing yet, but let's keep looking.
Okay, well, supposedly there's a safe somewhere. I think it's that. Okay, so that's the last piece of required evidence. I gotta get back
So
downstairs.
Agent Guerrero had requested a schedule change that put him on the same work detail as Wilberg.
And now I'd found a log showing he had unauthorized access to automated security. Could have been nothing, but that's where the robots were programmed with official protocols. It left me with some obvious questions.
Okay, now we're in the infirmary. Okay, now where down here is the morgue? Because I imagine that's where... Okay, it's through the infirmary.
Yes, sir, Mr. Stenger. Whatever you say. Mr. Walters, you found me, hiding in my hole. Of course, not much of a surprise. I'm where they told me to be.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Starting to think I need to get used to that.
When last we spoke, the PA called me by name to the infirmary, they said.
A lot's happened since then.
The Rising, yes. Mr. Flossie didn't fabricate feelings out of nothing, though he does have a way of fashioning frustrations and coordinating courage. He can be very comprehensible.
Flossie, huh?
He orchestrates others. You and I, we know this already because we tampered precisely like he asked, which makes us part of it.
I can imagine Flossie being persuasive enough to incite something like this. The part I don't get is why.
Well, a man's motives mean nothing to me. I don't think to ask.
Best planned uprising in the world, it's still suicide. It's not gonna help anyone get off this rock.
Certainly not, no. Most men have given up hope of leaving, and even with my special biocells, they can't sustain, meaning any inmates who use them are bound to burn out long before the law.
So it is suicide.
That's
I'm not horribly interested.
Well, let's see. A man like yourself, man of the world, well...
No.
I don't think so. I didn't like the idea of...
You're saying no? Again? That's twice.
Right now, I need to get to solitary.
No, wait. Solitary? I can help with that. I know a way.
You know a way? What do you mean?
There's a way, a quiet way from the morgue. I think it used to be a tunnel for men who fix, like me.
Like a maintenance tunnel, you mean?
Yes, I suppose it is, but that's not... Did I say something wrong?
You didn't say anything wrong, Mueller. It's fine.
Okay. I need the infirmary key card. Blast it. Never mind. Okay, also, where the heck is administration? Oh, administration's where Flossie is, so I imagine I'm gonna get there eventually. Oh, administration. Anything in here? No? Okay. Oof. Anything in here? Very nice. Oh, I didn't want that. We might as well reorganize all of this. Otherwise, it's gonna bug me. And it probably bugs all of you. Because we're all weird here. I don't need that. Okay, anything else? Some crafting parts? Door. There's a room up in here I need to get into. Which is literally down the hall. Okay, what is it? There is supposedly a pocket secretary somewhere in here that I need. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Come in here.
You're saying Stenger had Worthmuller transferred from a mental care facility to the penthouse?
I'm not saying it, Doctor. It was right there in that email.
Why did you think it was important? Your priority should have been getting to Agent Guerrero.
I didn't know if it was important or not, but Stanger had obviously pulled strings to keep with Mueller there. Question was, why?
I have the round capacity for this now, so this is now working in my favor. Alright, back over here.
Alright, Teddy. Let's see what you got.
Oh. That's kind of funny. Let's just stock up on all of this, because all of that's going to be extremely useful to me, probably. I was not expecting that to be a shop. It's all sellable. That's also sellable. Unless they somehow have armor-piercing rounds for that rifle. Sell the rifle, too. I don't think I saw. Revolver, stun gun, typhoon, crafting parts, biocells, and silencer. Okay, well then we're gonna sell that. Actually, we'll keep it. Whoops. Cancel. Keep that in case we find armor-piercing ammo. And then we're gonna buy that for the rifle. Just so we can disable cameras and turrets. If we find any. So we'll keep the combat rifle. Slap a silencer on it. If we find AP rounds, we will use them. I could potentially sell the biocells too, since those aren't something we're going to be using. But who knows? Okay, Mr. Man, where is your secret passage? Definitely looks like it's that. How do we move that? There should be a button somewhere. Yes. You're a defib. Okay, that should move. Aha. Hello? Well, that was interesting. There we go. Are you a bad camera? No. Let's pull this back. Okay, what's my... I always forget what those buttons are. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Freaking drones everywhere. This pistol, I don't think on its own is strong enough to knock them out. I definitely don't have enough rounds for this. Not what I wanted. Ruddy bugger. Where are they?
In accordance with federal law, correctional officers are permitted to use deadly force.
Holy cow, that didn't do anything. The EMP pistol did nothing. So we are just gonna have to try to sneak. Okay, where am I going from here? I don't know. Where am I going from here?
Correctional officers must contain the situation.
Yep, it's turning around, it's turning around. Run, 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 run. That's a mine. That's a boom mine. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I hear another mine. Ah. It sees you. Okay, where am I supposed to be going?
In accordance with federal law, correctional officers are permitted to use deadly force.
Ah, ladder. Got it.
Go on ahead and double back. Call in with nothing.
Don't turn towards me and everything will be golden.
Did see something, right?
We need more hands on deck.
It's too early to stop, isn't it?
Call it in if you want.
It's just such not a great place to be. Just in general. Okay, I need you to hurry up.
In accordance with federal law, are permitted to use deadly force.
Alright, now that we know we don't need to go all the way around. Okay, now we should be above the robots.
It's too early to stop, isn't it?
You want to call in with nothing?
I need that robot to turn around. Come on, robot. This is just generally such a mess right now.
Did see something, right?
Call it in if you want. Correctional officers must contain the situation in a timely manner.
Okay. Now we're in.
Make sure we don't miss anything.
Stay alert.
Are you kidding me? There was a clue back here I needed. Reach the area beneath solitary confinement to find an augmented heart. That is going to be where? No. Okay. I kind of know where that is. We already got this, right? Yeah. Okay, there's a door to the right when we come out of here that we gotta try to get to.
Correctional officers must contain the situation in a
Ow.
timely manner.
This is such nonsense. Why is there always a factory zero kind of achievement? Also, where was that mine?
Non-compliance to the orders of a correctional officer will be met with deadly force.
Okay, there's supposed to be something down here. Will lead to the... There it is. That's right, because they're selling... They're harvesting augmentations. Need those. Okay. Where's this gonna take me? Should I keep going this way, or should I go back to the other one? I guess we're gonna find out. Can't even bust through that.
You know what a fucking dead man is, Stinger? Huh? You can't keep me in here, man. Come on. Somebody open up this cage.
Alright, there's nothing further up there. It looks like we're gonna have to go back outside. Oh, wait. Right. There's a vent. Jump, Jensen. Okay, so now we got that one. Okay, now where is the security office? Is it this? Oh, this is where we would have come from. Okay. Gotten ourselves right back to where we were. Need to find the security office.
Correctional officers must contain the situation in a timely manner.
It's obviously over there. I don't have enough rounds for that.
Orders given by correctional officers or automated security robots must be respected and followed.
Okay, change my mind. I want that. Well, that was all my ammo for that. I don't even know if I'm hitting it. Yeah, let's just reload that. I just used a bunch of ammo. I don't know if I did anything, so we're just gonna reload.
So Agent Guerrero was still alive in solitary when you found him. What happened next?
It turned out the security systems controlling the door's locking mechanisms were offline. I needed to reset them in the server room below solitary. Once that was done, I could use the console in the security office to unlock his door.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, but how do we do that? I don't have a pin for that, and I've used my last multi-tool.
Correctional officers must contain the situation in a timely manner.
Maybe I can craft one? I can craft one. Alright, now we need that. What is this? Okay, so we need to get down here first. Where does this go? Oh. Well, that would have saved me my, my multi-tool. We're gonna reload that. That way I don't need to use it. I'll still go make one because I might end up needing it again. And now for this, I gotta get back up.
So Agent Guerrero was still alive in solitary when you found him. What happened next?
It turned out the security systems controlling the door's locking mechanisms were offline. I needed to reset them in the server room below solitary. Once that was done, I could use the console in the security office to unlock his door.
There's always an alternate way. I should have known that. It's pocket secretary again. Oh, it's gonna be one of the... Oh. No! Thank you. You need to unlock that first. You know, let's just unlock everyone but Mejia. Just so I can make sure I get the right one. Okay, all those are off now. S4, S2, S6. That's gonna kill me. Right? Yeah, that kills me. Okay. That's kind of what I figured.
Die, Adam. Think back and focus. Tell me everything.
That's not what happened. Is that the entire point of interest? Let's go check all the others and then we'll talk to him.
Orders given by correctional officers or automated security robots must be respected and followed.
Okay. Now we'll go let him out. That's not what I wanted.
Walthus, you high-toned son of a bitch, you caved for me. Come on, open the door and let's roll.
We're not going anywhere, Agent. Not until you fill me in.
Fill you in? Stenger's trying to kill me, Walthus. You want my help dealing with those terrorist attacks? We have to leave.
So now you're willing to help? You might have gotten yourself on death row, Mejia, but a few more minutes isn't going to change anything. Stenger filled me in. Said you've gone off the rails and he's the better man for the job. Your job, with Junkyard. Mind explaining that?
It's better you don't get involved.
If I don't get involved, you'll be dead tomorrow. And any chance of stopping those terror attacks will die with you. Now talk.
Okay, look. I don't know what Stenger told you, but I guarantee it's all lies. 2 years ago, Interpol got worried about a new player at the table. Junkyard. They needed eyes and ears on the inside, so they threw me into the deep end to go fishing.
And you hooked something big.
It took a while, but I eventually sniffed out that JY was into black market OGs. A lot of OGs. And I wanted to know where they were getting them. No points for guessing the answer.
This prison. It's the operation Stenger was talking about.
Ding ding, Walthus. He's been running the show for a while now. Using the system to cover up a harvesting scheme. Inmates are pushed over the line, given a death sentence, and end up the next day with their OGs ripped out by Worthmuller in the morgue.
The Fixer is involved in this too?
You're surprised? He's Stenger's little butcher boy. Whatever the man wants, war cuts it out.
Something isn't adding up about Wilbert's murder. You're saying you weren't involved at all?
What? What are you talking about? I told you. Stenger has it in for me. I wasn't even near Wilberg's cell that day. I was on shift cleaning that fucking shower like always. Besides, the sentry took him out. Do I look like a fucking robot to you?
Okay, enough with the bullshit. You keep telling me that we're both on the same side. How about you be straight with me for once?
Huh? What the hell are you saying, man?
I saw that you specifically changed your work schedule to be near Wilburg the night he was killed. You were also logged breaking into automated security. The same place someone would need to be if they wanted to, say, hack a sentry.
Okay. Okay, look, you're right. I didn't know what else to do. Wilburg somehow found out I was Interpol, okay? He threatened to expose me. I couldn't risk that. I don't know why I should have been honest with you, Walters. I'm sorry. I've been down a long time, man. Sometimes you forget which way is up.
If you hadn't declared yourself Dark Opal, we would have been able to contact you without all this trouble. Why didn't you just tell Interpol what was going on and let them deal with it?
I went Dark Opal so the suits couldn't fuck things up. Interpol isn't interested in the long game anymore. They want immediate results.
So it's okay for you if this harvesting ring continues?
That's not what I'm saying. Junkyard have some impressive shit going on. If we let them know we're onto them now, they'll just vanish somewhere else and I'll lose what I've been working for all this time.
So we just insert another agent. We did it once, we can do it again.
It's not that easy. Interpol pushed me under what, 2 years ago, and I'm only just starting to reap the rewards. Junkyard are huge on loyalty from both sides. Trust me, it takes time and pays well to look after that.
Okay. I mean, I can understand that.
If you and Stenger are both supposed to be playing the same side, why would he want you out of the picture?
Stenger's got power in here, but he's not Junkyard yet. He's always resented the fact I was jumped in. With me gone, he thinks he can take my place on the ladder.
I don't know. He doesn't strike me as the kind of man who can run something like this.
Oh, you'd be surprised. A hammer ain't sharp, but it can still get the job done. I got JY to send me in. But make no mistake, with the power of the so-called justice system behind him, this is Stenger's ship. Who and what gets harvested? It's his call.
No one tried to stop him? Stenger can't murder inmates at will without someone taking notice.
He can when he hides behind the state of Arizona's terminal violation policy. It's okay to destroy a dangerous AUG, right? Especially one in prison. Lately, though, 3 strikes for pretty much anything will get you a trip to Hole 6.
Hole 6?
Stenger moves the bodies from here to be carved up at the infirmary by the Fixer. They use maintenance tunnels under the prison to keep it all out of sight. I'd be dead and diced by sunrise if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, I saw that. I jumped down the dump shaft.
All right, I've heard enough. Terror attack or not, you're not doing anyone any favors by dying in this cell. Time to leave.
I ain't gonna argue with that. Lead the way, Jose. You got an escape plan?
The transport I came in on yesterday should still be on the roof. Can you fly?
No need. The prison birds run on automated flight paths to stop hijackers. We can just hack the route. As long as the security systems are shut down, we'll be free to fly out of here and sip pina coladas all the way to Panama.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll take care of the flight path.
No, let me go to the tower. I know where to break into the system. Old school. I'll have just enough time while you handle the rest. There are 2 turrets on the roof, and an aircraft tracking system that you'll need to disable. There's an override in the warden's office.
Alright, what about Stenger?
As long as he doesn't get to JY before I do, there's no problem. Hey, I'm happy you're here, man. You have no idea. I'll see you at the landing pad. Good luck.
Blind inmates.
Task force protocols dictate that you should have called for an immediate extraction. Going against protocol could have jeopardized the mission.
If Agent Guerrero was right and our intel was wrong, then the mission had changed. Terror attack or not, Agent Guerrero wasn't going to be any help if he was dead.
Okay, going out that way seems like a bad idea. But we're gonna have to go try going around another way, because I am not dealing with that.
By any means necessary. All inmates are to surrender immediately. Any inmates who do not comply will be met with lethal force.
Let's look at my map and see where Okay, where are these? Down 2 levels. Now let's try an alternate. Alright, whoa. Let's try for an alternate, see where this will take me. How did I get in here? Came up from down here, okay. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. It's always a thing.
Surrendering means dropping your weapon, putting your...
Alright, Doc.
If you want anything else, you should really talk to Teddy.
You want me to...
He told me to tell you to talk to him. He...
All right.
Oh, and Teddy says no hard feelings about the head.
Okay. Guess we're gonna go up to automated security first. See what's up here. No, neither of those is in here. What are they all shooting at?
Quiet patrol, a good patrol.
Excuse me.
Tower! Anybody there?
Well, let's come down here, I guess. Don't know where any of these things are. Let's go down again. Now, will you guys do your thing? I'm gonna go over here. So that's an admin. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna get past you guys if at all possible. Excuse me. Crap. Oh, this is a nightmare. How am I supposed to do this? I need 20 more crafting components. Or a multi-tool. Flag! Excuse me. I don't even know where I am anymore. All I know is I am running. No, Jensen. I need you to jump up. Jump up. Jensen. Jump up. Dude. We did this multiple times earlier. Get up there. Or so help me. Come on, man. Are you serious? Why can't I get up now? You are really bugging me right now, Jensen. Fine. I'll walk my happy self all the way down here. Don't fall down there again. Give me that. Okay. Now I have two of those again. We should probably go to the other one first, since the landing pad is over here. Let's try getting back into admin. She happened to be looking this way. And of course, that's the only door I can go through.
Current position. Copy.
This is not a negotiation. Surrender and go back to your cell.
I really need you to turn around. No, like really, turn around.
Huh?
How your back was turned to me? Just run. The alarms are already going. Just run. It might be easier to get over there from the infirmary. So we're gonna try that. If I can remember how to get down there. Is there a save I have from back somewhere? Yeah. Just because there was a way into the admin building from the infirmary. I'm pretty sure. This where am I right now? I'm in solitary right now. Ah, that's right, that's right, that's right. The infirmary is back out and past those other two. Okay. Past these two drones. Okay, now we're back in the infirmary. And then to get to admin, back over here. Here. Okay. Wrong one. Let's head into admin. Because once you're in the building, there's only like that one guy on this floor that I was concerned with. Wish I had a...
Train for this.
Intel places Frederick Flossie near the warden's office. He hopes to get himself on TV. Our orders are to make sure that doesn't happen.
We don't know if he's alone or how well armed he is. So proceed with caution.
Wish I had a gas grenade.
Got it.
What? How have I missed all of those? Okay. Now where is this? Blasted control panel I'm gonna try to get to. Okay, those didn't work. Let's see if I can get up on these. Oh. Management. Oh, you guys are mine.
You sure you can handle that thing?
It's hard to make a fast getaway, but it's fun as fuck.
Just don't shoot my ass by mistake, okay?
Relax.
How did they get an exosuit? Okay, well, I don't think this was entirely necessary, guys.
Nice to stretch my legs, I guess.
Yeah, I'm here. What? Just talk to whoever you need to make it happen and call me back. I'm done with waiting. Hey, new shine. Ain't this a surprise?
Looks like you're celebrating.
Sure am, and I deserve it. You think anyone else could have pulled this off? Got the brothers to come together, take this place for our own.
So the king emerges. Couldn't have been easy.
Nothing worth it ever is. Would have been harder if you hadn't made that delivery to Red Shoes. Now I owe you one, new shine.
I don't like being used.
Oh, come on. You got what you wanted, so did I. Everything worked out just fine. Maybe some grudges got settled along the way, so what? Change is always painful. Or do you have a problem with the way I do things?
Was that a save point? If it was a save point, I'm gonna yell at him.
I do. There's no reason for people to die like this.
No reason? Fuck you, man. You don't know shit.
I know this revolution bit of yours is an act. You did this all for a taste of power. Stop pretending it's something different.
Stop pretending. Well, that's some real good advice, Johnson. Or should I say, Officer Jensen?
Where did you hear that name?
You didn't think that moment in the yard wouldn't set me to thinking? Seeing how the warden's assistant here kindly let me use the phone, I made some calls. Adam Jensen, Detroit PD. Deep down was right. You're a bona fide agent of the law. Or used to be. Question is, what the hell are you doing here?
There are more important things happening than your little coup, Flossie. I can't risk you messing that up.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
We have enough mad dogs running loose already.
Is that so? Looks like you want to die for your own cause, then. Come on, brothers! Looks like our lawman here wants to die for his own cause. We've got company.
Yeah, that didn't go so well.
Leave it.
Please, Adam, concentrate. That can't be right. What really happened?
We're just gonna need to make sure we survive and then just like nuke it from orbit. That's not my most recent save. I guess it was my most recent save. Flag. Didn't help that it started me with the wrong gun either. Stupid robot. Just book it. There's nothing about alarms anymore. The entire place is an alarm. See, if I had a gas grenade, this is where it would get interesting.
Come on. I heard something. Stay low.
Okay, looks like I got to them before they got to anybody else.
Where the fuck is Stenger? Did he abandon ship?
I saw him go down to the infirmary.
The infirmary? Was he hurt?
Nah, he said he had something to take care of down there.
What's down there except for that creep Wertmuller? Has he forgotten there's a riot going on?
Don't ask me. Stanger is Stanger.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Nothing here. Over there.
You take point.
Idiots. Yeah, let's just keep rushing the guy that has the high ground and a bunch of cover. Who's that? Who's over here? I don't know where that person is. Okay. Okay, let's... We've had one more, but...
I used to work in a factory. This isn't my first time around heavy equipment.
You sure you can handle that thing? Nice to stretch my legs, I guess.
Yeah, I'm here. What? Just talk to whoever you need to make it happen and call me back. I'm done with waiting. Hey.
How or what?
That's right, it ain't. You haven't experienced what life in the penthouse is really like.
Plans change.
Look at you getting shit done.
I need access to the transport's tracking system.
Go right ahead and do whatever you need, brother.
Cooped up here too long.
Where's that asshole who owes me credits?
Fuck.
And it's in here. There's something on that PDA.
These armed fuckos are tearing my prison apart. You think I got time for this?
Yes, but no, Mr. Mejia said that I should.
Mejia said? God damn it, Ford. I told you to stay out of the hole.
Yes, you did. It's Mr. Mejia. He...
This is fun.
What are
But
you
I'd still
telling
rather be
me?
getting out of here.
Mejia's here? Get in there. Go.
We need to go save the good doctor.
So, when you saw Stenger and Worthmuller arguing on the security monitor, it sounded like Guerrero might be there. But didn't he say he was going to the tower to reroute the flight path? Why would he go to the infirmary?
I had the same question, Doctor. Guerrero was obviously hiding something, but I needed to take a trip to the infirmary if I wanted to know what it was.
Down to admin, then back through the tunnel. Once we're down on this floor, we need to save again. Hello?
So now Stenger had been murdered. Did you think Guerrero was responsible?
When I saw Stenger arguing with Worthmuller on the security feed, he implied that Guerrero might have been there. If that was true, it meant either one of them could have done it. What was sure was that Guerrero had been lying to me. The orders I'd found on Stenger's body clearly showed he was pulling the strings for the harvesting operation all along.
Okay, well, where does this go? That elevator is accessible from me on this floor. I just gotta try to get through this hallway. What in the hay am I supposed to do with this?
want to call in with nothing?
Lag. I can't make one of them. I'm gonna use the last save slot.
Any quake with the latest stabilization technologies. This is not the first time the ASS has been called upon to calm public fear. The start of development on San Francisco's remarkable offshore weather technology.
That's not what I want.
Reports that blue-chip California tech companies were threatening to move out of the U.S. due to worries that the big one was long overdue. I have to tell you folks, it is difficult to know who to believe when even the so-called experts cannot agree with each other. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Pike.
What am I looking for?
Go on ahead and double back. Make sure we don't miss anything. Stay alert.
Well, look who it is. Junkyard's rising star, huh? You messed with the wrong family this time of year. Vinny Garbage told me about Gina.
So I killed. Who cares?
More people than you know. Gina was untouchable. I'm surprised you're admitting it was you.
Problem needs solving. I solve it. That includes shutting people up who can't keep quiet. You understand me?
Is that a threat?
What do you think?
You can't touch me in here, remember? You're...
Agent Guerrero said that he'd killed Wilberg to protect his Interpol cover.
But the recording indicated that he did it to protect his standing with Junkyard. If that was true, he'd lied to me. Again, Guerrero had some explaining to do. But if I didn't do what was needed to ensure the escape, neither of us were going to make it back to Interpol. It was time I got to the landing pad to clear the air once and for all.
You gonna come over here and investigate, please?
Anything. Stay focused.
Okay, well, I definitely can't get up there from here. I don't have that kind of jumps anymore. Oops.
Well, that's...
Need that to open. I don't have... Well, I need more multi-tools. Which means I need more crafting components. Which means I need to be able to search people. Okay, that's not somebody I knocked out. I was about to freak out thinking I'd accidentally freaking murked somebody. Which, we might be able to buy some from Teddy if I can find enough stuff to sell. I think he had some crafting components for sale. I need 2 sets of... 140 crafting components. 120. I need 240. Now I need 120 more. But we can sell things to Mr. Teddy Bear. Which should help us out significantly. Uh-oh.
Looks clear, right? A quiet patrol's a good patrol. Anything on your side?
Now let's head back into the infirmary. Let's buy some materials. Need more crafting components. Okay. Because I don't need biocells. I also don't want to go that way. I have to go that way, don't I? We might be able to try to get over there from... I'm just gonna let you guys deal with that.
We should find out what that shit was.
What the fuck are you doing here, Johnson? Nah, it wasn't Johnson. What the hell was it? Johansson!
There's no need for any trouble. I just want to use the elevator.
You do, huh? Well, ain't that a fucking shame? See, this is my elevator now.
No, it isn't. Look, just let me use it and I'll be on my way.
This is where I shit, asshole. Now get out of here and find your own fucking elevator.
Nah, I think I'm gonna use this elevator. He was not here earlier. Granted, I think I used the elevator from a different floor. Come on. Okay. It's me. Oops.
So, with both the tracking system and the turrets shut down, you just needed to get to the landing pad, is that right?
You've got the report ready.
Ah. He was back up.
You're confused. Focus on your memories, Adam. Tell me what...
Be quiet, what's your face? You traitorous snake slime ball thing. Okay, now I need you to... Are you serious right now? Why doesn't it stay unlocked becomes the next question.
So, with both the tracking system and the turrets shut down, you just needed to get to the landing pad, is that right?
You've got the report right in front of you, Doctor. Why don't you tell me?
I'd rather hear it from you.
Come on, Jensen, run. Run, Jensen, run. Run, Jensen, run.
Sorry, Wart. Should have done this a long time ago.
What the hell is going on, Mahia?
Walthers. We got a problem. Worfmuller knows who we are.
Do I not know that? This isn't good. Can't I just keep doing things like I've been? Everything you wanted me to...
Shut up. He's trying to blackmail me. Found out what we're really doing here. He's a threat, man. We can't leave him here alive.
The veracity is questionable.
Don't fall for his act, Walters. He'll say anything to get what he wants. All the attempts to blackmail, manipulate, he's not what he seems. I need you to trust me on this.
Trust you to execute someone. The Fixer's not the threat here, Mejia. Just put the gun down, come back to base, and help us with the intel we need. If you're right and it comes to nothing, what have you lost?
Everything! You don't get it, do you? The Fixer's fucking evil. You have any idea what he's capable of? The things he's done? If we leave him alive, he'll ruin it all. I'm trying to protect us.
Intellectually? It's just maddening.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't you see? This is what he does. The pills, the riot, he manipulates people, man. Worms his way into everything and makes it sick. This stutters like an idiot to seem harmless. It's all bullshit.
I'm not sure I believe that. And even if I did, it doesn't mean you get to shoot him.
Fine. Then you fucking shoot him. He's as big a threat to you as he is to me. If we don't kill him, our cover's blown. Jesus, man. You're actually willing to jeopardize an agent for... what? This sociopath?
Let's try that, because that's the file we found that I was told I needed to get.
The Fixer's not just another criminal. I've read his case file. I know what he's capable of, but I also know he's easily manipulated.
So you just want to let him off the hook, huh? After everything he's done?
I don't think either of us are qualified to diagnose or judge him. But whatever his condition, people like Stenger took advantage of it, just like you did.
We let him live and you can forget about foiling any terror attacks. Now or ever. He starts talking, JY will put a bullet in our brains, pronto. He knows things about me.
Yeah, so do I. But you don't get to kill me either.
Look, I'm not the enemy, Walters. He is. Everything that gets people killed in this place, he's at the heart of it. He's the one whispering revolution in Flossie's ear. He's the one carving up bodies. And as for Stenger, why don't you ask him?
Mr. Stenger is very dead. All of him. This place is violent, yes, and moldy, and they always get your name wrong. And I want to leave now. I want to go where you're going.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Bust you out so you can stick your forked little tongue in everyone's ear. He's smarter than we are, man. Put him in a room with Interpol, and they'll eat up every one of his lies. We can't let that happen. Please, Walters. Remember who we are. I need to know you've got my back.
You don't call the shots anymore, Mejia. I got everything I need on you. The recording that proves why you really killed Wilberg, the orders you sent to Stenger, and I've seen all I need to know the Fixer's no criminal mastermind.
All this time. Guess I've been aiming at the wrong guy.
Killing me doesn't solve your problem. If I don't make it back, the information I have on you will. I guarantee it.
That's so. All right. Let's say I believe you. And let's say there are things I don't want other people to know. How do I keep you from making my life harder than it already is?
It's a long flight. Plenty of time for us to come to an agreement. But for now, you just need to put your tail between your legs and get on board like a good boy.
Wow. Look at you. Interpol's golden child. The fucking hero of TF-29. Fine, Walters. You win. What about Worthmuller? You planning to blackmail him as well? Criminal mastermind or not, he does know too much. Especially now.
Leave me alone with him. I'll make the call.
Alright, so we have to talk to him to get the achievement. Probably gonna take him with me. I have all the evidence I need so Interpol won't get snookered by him.
I think he's broken.
I'm starting to think everyone is.
It's the institution. These walls weren't designed with serenity in mind.
No, they weren't. They were designed to hold people and keep them from getting out. For good reason most of the time.
Most of the time, yes. Except you two. You were different. You wanted to be here.
Just how much do you know? How worried should I be?
I know there's no such thing as Walters or Mejia. I know you were both sent here to pretend, and I know, at some point, one of you forgot he was pretending.
And are you planning on sharing this information?
Anyone who knows me knows. It's not my nature to plan anything.
You were able to keep Flossie's plans to yourself, and you played a part in Junkyard's operation, an operation not a lot of people knew about. So I know you've kept secrets before.
It's easier when no one suspects. If no one suspects, no one asks. People tend not to give me a lot of credit.
Is that all it is? Someone asks you something, you have no choice but to tell them the truth? To do whatever they tell you?
Father taught me to obey. Some men remind me more than others. Makes it hard to disappoint.
Men like Flossie, like Stanger, like Mejia.
Men like wolves. No shortage of them in here.
No shortage of them anywhere.
Well, except we know he's not supposed to be here. He was transferred out of a frickin' mental ward.
I'm not sure who's in more danger here, you or everyone stuck here with you. But this definitely isn't a good place for you to be.
Well, where are we going?
I don't know about the we yet, but wherever you end up, you're gonna have to be more selective in who you're willing to do things for. And more selective in the things you're willing to do.
Yeah, that sounds complicated.
Doesn't have to be. Just stay away from hurting other people. Try not to let them hurt you.
Anything you say, Jack. Who is there?
Yeah, leave. We're done. Let's bounce out before, you know, everything goes to the heckum. Hickum? Ethel. There we go. That's what it is. Ethel.
What did you do? Adam?
Excuse me?
You were saying you found Agent Guerrero on the roof holding Worthmuller at gunpoint. What did you do?
I feel like I've answered this question already.
Time can change a lot of things, Adam. Especially memories. I know you don't like doing this, but it helps. Both of us. Please. How did you resolve the confrontation with Agent Guerrero?
I brought Agent Guerrero back with me. Whatever he was still an agent and worth saving. With or without the intel.
Wait. So, to be absolutely clear, you brought him back?
That's what I said. Is there a problem with the file?
There's no record of... The report doesn't say where he ended up exactly, but that's not unusual. He was a valuable asset and the information I have is limited, so... Have you had any contact with Agent Guerrero since?
No. After settling our differences, he's no longer my responsibility. I don't know where he's gone.
Okay. Well, you've been through so much these past months, and it's keeping things up to date. It's an ongoing process. Something we'll continue working through together.
That's it? No more questions?
I have more than I need for now. Thank you so much for coming in like this, Adam. I know it's not your favorite thing in the world, but it's been very useful, making sure we're all on the same page. What's wrong, Adam? Is there something else you want to say?
Yeah. I have a question for you, Doc. If you were in my position, if you had a feeling, a suspicion that the agent in front of you was bad, and you could take them out, right there, right then, no questions asked.
Would you do it?
Would you do it?
I suppose it depends on what you think you know, Adam. If I really felt, deep down, that the person in front of me was no longer on my side, then maybe I would. Understanding when to pull that trigger is the single most important instinct an agent can possess.
You know, Guerrero was right.
About what?
The terror attack. Never happened. Gotta wonder what else he was right about.
She knows I know. She's immediately calling her bosses in the Illuminati. Now there's going to be unskippable credits and a mid-credit scene where she's talking to the boss. Alright, yep, unskippable. Alright, so we're going to let that roll for a second. I'm going to go check the achievables, just to make sure I got all of them. So let's whip this over here. Okay, so quid pro quo. Let's just open these and make sure I got the right order. Okay, let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got all of them. Code of conduct, winners don't use drugs or biocells. Umlauts or no umlauts. Objection, smooth like soap, just cause, dressed for the occasion. Don't reach kid, and quid pro quo. So that was, well, other than save scumming it and constantly reloading, that was otherwise a perfect run of that DLC. We got all 10 achievables, which are apparently all rare achievements. Don't reach kid has a 1.7% completion rate. Objection is a 1.9% completion rate. Winners don't use drugs or biocells is a 1.9% completion rate. Those are the three most, those are the three rarest from that DLC. Everything else is between like 4 and 5. Only 5% of people have ever completed the DLC, so it looks like not a lot of people bought the DLC or played it or finished it. So let's, well, actually, I can probably just, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. How do I collapse this? Can I collapse this? There we go. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna show you. So we can see quid pro quo we got first. Don't reach kid, that's the basketball, it's 1.7%. Just cause, dress for the occasion. Objection, 1.9. Winners don't use drugs or biocells, 1.9. And then criminal past and code of conduct. That definitely would have been a lot easier if I had just, you know, unlocked my AUGs, but that was not a thing, because I wanted all of the achievements, which we now possess. Considering it is only 9 p.m. here, and I still got like 3 hours until my roommate is potentially going to be home, we might just let this one go long tonight, and then go roll into the highest difficulty campaign. I really don't want to try doing the breach right now. I might not even stream the breach, I might just record those, since it seems like some kind of mini game concept. Once this is done, we're probably just going to roll into the campaign on I didn't ask for this difficulty, which is the only main campaign achievement we have left. And then all the others are... How many others? 17. 17 achievements are involved with the breach, because the only campaign mission, only campaign achievement is highest difficulty completion. Which we'll probably cheese. We'll probably use the pre-order bonuses I got. Just so I'm gonna end up having to do a lethal run, a lethal sneaky. So I'll probably just pull all of the guns out and go for it. I'm just gonna mute myself, try to find a snack while we watch these credits, and then we'll roll back into the campaign again. It has been a while. So I'm gonna mute myself. That way you don't hear me crunching on chips or popcorn or whatever I end up eating. Enjoy this slow scroll of names and whatever mid-credit cinematic pops up, which I'm pretty sure is the doctor talking to what's-his-face, the old dude. Okay, well, unless I missed it, there was no credit scene. One sec. Okay, well, we're probably gonna end up doing, like I said, we're gonna go play the main campaign. We're probably not gonna finish that tonight, not on the highest difficulty, despite all of the bonuses I'm gonna claim out of my special box. I didn't want to close that. However, we're gonna start thinking about what the next stream game is gonna be. Honestly, I might go get Mass Effect remasters. I enjoyed those games, and I just enjoy like character story-driven RPGs. And just like everybody else, the ending of the trilogy was kind of frustrating, but the first and second games were great. The third game, up until the finale, was also great, so we'll probably play those. Because I should actually have Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night off this week, so we'll be able to catch up on some stuff. So we'll either go do that. We might just jump back into some Division again just to make sure that we're not completely rusty. But for tonight, we're going to go back into the campaign, and we're going to start on oh holy cow kind of situation. And see how many times I die. If I knew how to do it, I'd put up a death counter. But I'm not quite that advanced in my streaming technologies, which I think would just kind of be a text overlay that I would just go over and update manually. I don't know, man. I'm also still in a one computer setup, and that would just kind of get annoying. So let's can I change the title? Yes, I can. Campaign. How do I want to title that without it being like? Because if I say nobody asked for this, and that just kind of sounds self-deprecating. Max difficulty. Campaign. Save. Big title change. Story. New game. I never asked for this. Permadeath. Oh. Time permanently locks your save game data from this playthrough. It is no longer accessible. Oh, that's gonna be. Ooh. I could see this going horribly. This is hardcore mode apparently, not just oh she's. This is okay. I probably shouldn't have been consuming gym prior to this starting. This is not going to go well. Maybe we should just call it for tonight and let this be its own experience next time. And that's what y'all think, but as far as I can tell, there's only one of you here. Oh, that sounds like a nightmare. This would be like this would end up needing to be like the boys did in Criminal Mastermind or an Achievement Hunter, where I would need to have I would need to save frequently. Auto saving is disabled. You limited one save. Yeah, I would need to. Which I don't know if that's one save period or just one save slot, so you can't have multiple checkpoints. If it is just one save slot, then I would end up like saving every. Oh, that's gonna suck so hard. Especially because of the frickin' the game crash in the frickin' subway tunnels. So I wouldn't have any checkpoints beforehand, so if I got stuck somewhere, that would be it. That'd be the end of that frickin' run. Well, we've been going for 4 hours, so I think we might just cut it because I kind of, with this being a permadeath situation, I do kind of want this to be its own experience. And not bookended 4 hours into a stream that may only last another 30 minutes because I would mess up and die and then get just really royally frustrated. So I think we're just gonna, I think we will just change plans and cut it tonight. Cut it there. And then tomorrow, either afternoon or early evening, because I'm on my own in my apartment at about 3:30 Mountain. So we either start in the early afternoon like we did today, or we can start in the evening at our normal time around like 7 p.m. Let's shoot for 5 p.m. Let's try that. So we're gonna stop it here because now that I know it's hardcore mode, I want to do that separately. So we'll bounce out for tonight. I'm gonna kick you guys over to the closeout screen. And then tomorrow we will jump right into this. We actually probably will start in the afternoon. We'll probably start about 4 p.m. That way we can maybe finish it depending on what all happens. Because we're going for a lethal run. I'm gonna empty the vault of all of my, not all, but the useful items from my pre-order bonuses, just to give us a little bit of an edge there in the start. And we're just gonna clear out the map as we go. Probably gonna end up, we probably will have to do the side missions action now that I think about it, just to get the experience of the praxis kits, because we're gonna want to make sure we get a bunch of stuff maxed as quickly as possible in order to make this doable. So we're gonna kick it over to this one. There we go. That is the right hotkey. So you'll have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are out there. And we will be back tomorrow afternoon. Let's shoot for 4 p.m. Mountain Time. That's going to be, what, 3 p.m. Pacific? 6 p.m. Eastern? They're 2 hours ahead of me? Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'll see you guys tomorrow after early evening. That's early evening. So, y'all have a good one. And we will pick this up tomorrow. For I never asked for this, which I definitely did not. Because that sounds like it's going to be... It's either going to be... I'm either going to laugh at it when I die every time, or I'm going to be very frustrated and annoyed, and you're going to see some rage like we did in that one video. And... Was that the Division? I think it was the Division. Probably the Division. I don't know. But I'll catch you guys later.